Hi, my little cupcakes. I have a great story today. The name of this book is The Snurtch. Here we go on our adventure. Ruthie had a problem at school. It is not the students, it is not the classroom. It is not the reading or the writing or the math. So Ruthie has a problem. It's not any of the things that I mentioned. It's the Snurtch. What is a Snurtch? It's the Snurtch. That's her problem. Teacher says, Ruthie, please take your seat. There is her seat, and there is the Snurtch. So the teacher asks her to take her seat, and in her seat she sees the Snurtch sitting in her seat. Uh-oh. The Snurtch is a lot of things. Nice is not one of them. The Snurtch is scribbly and scrunchy. The Snurtch is grabby and burpy and rude. And the Snurtch is always with Ruthie. Poor Ruthie. She's bothered by the Snurtch. When teacher calls on Ruthie, the Snurtch throws her pencils, and Ruthie forgets the question. During recess, the Snurtch makes rude noises, and no one wants Ruthie to play. So the Snurtch is making Ruthie misbehave. Oh my goodness. And when everyone draws in art class, the Snurtch becomes truly terrible. It hides, it waits. And when teacher asks if anyone wants to share their work, it leaps, it grabs, it crumples. It makes sure no one will take George's drawing. Oh my goodness. So the Snurtch is making Ruthie act terrible. Teacher says, Ruthie, that is not okay. It wasn't me, says Ruthie. It was the Snurtch. So she's blaming everything on the Snurtch. Oops. It wasn't me. It was the Snurtch. No one has a life as difficult as Ruthie's. Poor Ruthie. No one has a life as difficult as Ruthie. She's bothered by the Snurtch. 10 whole minutes later, Ruthie tries to draw something pretty or cute or happy, but all that comes out of her crayon is unhappy scribbles. Ruthie looks really hard at the Snurtch. Oh, she doesn't look happy. She looks really hard at the Snurtch. Our class ends. Teacher asks if anyone would like to share. No one is more surprised than Ruthie when she stands up. No one except the Snurtch. I will, says Ruthie. Oh my goodness. So Ruthie says, I'll share. She shows the class her drawing. Her classmates look. It's what throws our pencil, says one. It's what makes weird noises, says another. It's what drew on my drawing, says George. Ruthie knows the Snurtch wants to run away and hide. I'm sorry about that, said Ruthie. That's okay, says George. And I like your drawing. Then another kid says the same, and another, until everyone agrees. Everyone agrees. Ruthie has drawn a wonderful Snurtch. Ruthie likes school. Ruthie likes the students. She likes the classroom. She likes the reading and the writing and the math. And Ruthie still has a Snurtch. The Snurtch is still scribbly and scrunchy. The Snurtch is still burpy and grabby and rude. The Snurtch is still around. Let's see what she does with it. But the Snurtch also listens sometimes. And sometimes the Snurtch is even sorry. And as hard as it can be to sit next to a Snurtch, Ruthie realizes she's not alone. What is this Snurtch thing? George has one too. Oh my goodness. So George has his own Snurtch. Makes him act up. I like your drawing, says Ruthie. Thanks, says George. Oh my goodness. Looks like he drew a drawing where all the kids have a little Snurtch. The end. Hope you liked it.